He interviewed Ted Cruz, and Ramos says, you think Obama has been abusing his power?
I think he has absolutely been abusing his power. And when you have a president who says, regardless of whether Congress acts, I'm going to force my agenda on the American people, that's wrong. That's not consistent with our constitutional protections.
And sadly, he's right. He's exactly right. And he's the only one in our party that's saying it. The only one. Now, let me just give you, before we go to the audio sound bites, let me give you a quick overview, just a quick review of the hearings today, folks, with Kathleen Sebelius. I didn't hear it all. It's been on here. I didn't turn the audio on through all of it because it's a distraction. But what I saw alarmed me a little bit. It didn't seem to me that the Republicans were organized or prepared, and the Democrats are. They're always moving their agenda forward. They're always moving their ideology forward. They always have a plan. They're always on the attack. And we've got a gold mine here, and we're not using it. I didn't hear a question, and there could have been one asked. I didn't hear a question about any no-bid contracts. I didn't hear any Republicans say, look, if you guys can't even watch the website, if you guys can't even get a website up and running, how in the world are you going to run 1/6 of the U.S. economy? I didn't hear any question like that. Did you, Snerdley? I didn't hear any ideological questions whatsoever. I didn't hear anything. In fact, one Republican I heard, I don't remember his name, my constituents want to be able to buy insurance, and you're making it impossible. What are you saying, bud? Your constituents do not want this. He was from Texas. I saw that. My constituents want to be able to buy health insurance, and I want to be able to go to your website. But no, they don't want to go to this website. What is this guy talking about? It's very frustrating for me. Sebelius is clearly being hung out to dry here. She is clearly the fall girl. She's going to survive. Obama's not going to get rid of her. But she's clearly the punching bag. She was sent out there today to absorb every bit of damage. She's the sponge. She's supposed to soak it up and smile and take it. And even at that, she might have damaged herself, but I don't know that the Republicans did much damage. It's like they're afraid to. It's like there's still a fear of going after Obama or going after Sebelius, from the consultant level of the party or whoever's running the Republican Party. There seems to be some instruction that's going out from on high to back off. Don't even get close to making it look like it's personal. Don't be mean. I'm at a loss. No, I'm not at a loss to understand it. I know exactly what's going on. There is no Republican ideology. There is no Republican strategy. There is no ideology, and it may well be that if there is a strategy, it could well be that whoever came up with this idea that, well, this thing's in the middle of imploding, just back out and let it. Maybe that's the instruction that's going out. Don't be mean, don't be critical, just because this thing's imploding on itself and it'll go. And that's such a big mistake, because as every day of chaos, every new day of chaos, Obama and the Democrats are getting closer to what they want, which is single payer. A few of them gave her hell on the basis of incompetence and a website and this kind of thing. Okay. People losing their policy. Okay, all right, fine. Well, as I say, I didn't hear it all. I didn't hear it all, and, well, okay, let me ask you this. Snerdley's here defending some of them. Well, they went after her. And I guess the question then, okay, people watching this want to scrub it now? Oh, well then, okay, if people watching this do not want to get rid of Obamacare, then this is not a factor. That's all I'm saying. Republicans had a chance here to try to convince people, we don't want this. We got to find a way to get rid of it. It's hurting too many people, whatever. And if the people watching do not have as a takeaway, we got to get rid of this, then no damage done, right? That's my take on it. You might say the Republicans don't want to win. I've talked to professional athletes about the concept of knowing how to win. First one that ever explained it to me in a way that made sense was Danny Ainge of the Phoenix Suns. And it's not enough you have great talent. It's not enough that everybody on a team's great. You got to know how to win. It's an attitude combined with a desire. And then after you win, you have to want to be in the position of having won without any guilt, without any regrets. It's the old saw about some people afraid of success because they simply don't have enough confidence in themselves. So when they do experience success, what they end up telling themselves is it's not deserved. It's not warranted, and therefore it's not going to last. This isn't going to last. This isn't real. It's not really like that. And they talk themselves out of it. And I think there is a pervasive attitude in the Republican Party right now that they can't win. They don't think they can win because of the media. They don't think they can win because of whatever. They don't think, and if they don't think they can win, they're not going to try to. And knowing how to win is something really, and the Democrats don't have any problems like that. They don't care. They'll lie. They're Alinskyeites. They will lie. They'll make things up. They'll even hurt their own people in the process as long as they win what they want. And it is their people, along with everybody else, being hurt by this fiasco. But guess what has been learned? There is, in fact, a pretty big union carve-out in Obamacare, where they are not subject to all of the things that are happening. They've got their subsidies. So a big Obama constituency, along with members of Congress and their staff, are exempt. But there are a lot of Democrats being hurt. We've had the stories, news yesterday, individuals told their stories, lost their insurance. And some of these people are Democrats. A lot of them voted for Obama, and a lot of them have said they wouldn't do it again. Democrats don't care their own people being hurt here because their objective is to get single payer. That's all they care about. That's their objective. They can see it in front of them. And every day that there is new chaos, then they're that much closer to it. So I think this ought to be like shooting ducks at a carnival. This hearing did this. When this day of hearings is over, the American people ought to be rising up, demanding this thing be scrubbed. That's the opportunity we had here. And apparently Republicans don't look at it that way. I don't see it.